What's up everybody? In this video is going to be more of a flashback. I originally filmed all this about a month ago when these events took place kind of in the present, but never released it. It kind of fell through the cracks, if you want to look at it that way. So instead of having a weird timeline and just keeping the footage I shot earlier, I decided to redo this intro a little bit. But here's the flashback to some cool events that happened to me about the middle of September. Let's get to it. Alright, so two good things happened this week and one not so good thing, but I'll just tell you about this whole week as a whole, right? So the two big things that happened this week for me are, one, that I was able to complete a cool project at work. We collaborated with Manny's Steakhouse here in Minneapolis, and I was able to shoot a project for work that involved a restaurant, and we collaborated with Manny's and got to use their space, and we'll work with them for the video, which is really great. Creating partnerships outside of the office to do projects in the future too is really awesome. So that was a cool thing that happened this week. But then what happened the day before this actually is a not so good thing, in that I was walking down the steps at work and blew out my knee again. I was thinking, again, this happened before, right? So if you've seen my videos before, you know that earlier this year, I was working with the Social Butterfly and created a relationship with the guys there, right? So the second day of that little internship or week-long project, however you want to think about it, right? I was at Lincoln Drink, which is a cool networking event that happens here in Minneapolis. If you haven't been and you're local, check it out, it's really great. So I was at Lincoln Drink and on my way out, and then I missed a step too. So it seems like when some good things start to happen, my knee gives away at this point, right? So back then I went and got it checked out and tore a ligament in my knee and messed up my knee because my knee cavity, where my knee joint rests, is really shallow, right? So it can slide around and move around and coincidentally blow out easily, right? So that's just genetics, right? And so of course it just happened again, even though I did PT and strength training and was able to get it back to a normal function. I thought it happened again, right? So that's the downer for this week. I got the brace back on. I'm still mobile, pretty much 100%, but it just sucks that my knee's weak and have to live with that, of course. So the other cool thing that happened this week was after the restaurant shoot on the same day, actually, one of my buddies who makes custom shoes got me into a concert, Lil Keed, because he was going to give Lil Keed or another artist there some shoes, which is a really, really cool thing, right?
I'll put this on right now. I'm gonna stay with him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got my cards and Instagram and all that. We're gonna definitely get on the ground.
And this is just a whole story about how your network is a crucial part of doing stuff as a creative, right? So you never know what's going to happen, right? I met these guys a few months ago, thought, oh, these are just cool guys doing cool things, we'll work together when we can and whatnot. But it's stuff like this that pops up that gets you in the room with talented individuals and people that you might not think are in your network or within your reach, and actually connects to another idea that I came across recently. My buddies at Black with No Cream share this idea of everybody is always within 6 degrees of your network, right? Or you're always within 6 connections to somebody. So in this case, it only took 3 or 4 connections for me to get in a room with Lil Keed. And then of course, if you go with that's connected to a whole bunch of other people, and within that 6 degrees is a lot of people. And so that's just something to think about. If you're ever looking to see how far your network connections can go, just start connecting the dots and see where things go. Maybe they'll open the doors to projects or whatever. But that's just 3 things that happened to me this week. 2 good things with working with Manny's Steakhouse and getting in a room with Lil Keed to document him getting a pair of shoes. And then the not so good thing where I blew out my knee and have to live with a brace, presumably for the long-term future, because after a few months of not wearing the brace, the same injury happened again, right? So we'll have to see where this plays out and see what plays out. If surgery is an option or surgery is a thing that needs to happen, we'll see. But those are the 2 good things. The one bad thing that happened this week for me. Just another cool lifestyle update, life update, whatever you want to call this. So I hope you enjoyed this look into my life. Thanks for watching. Like and comment some cool things that happened to you recently, or not so cool, whatever. Share the good and the bad. It's all part of us, right? So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.